Red 2 standing by, all for lit and in the green. Welcome to the final episode of 12 to 25, and I admit I'm changing a few things on the fly because I got utterly confused by Jet Force Gemini. Because I didn't have the manual on hand. Always read the manual. So we're going back to a game that I am very, very much familiar with, and one that I'm probably going to wind up bringing anyway, Banjo-Kazooie, because why not? This is a little Christmas treat along the way. So we're going to select our game and away we go. We will of course have the introductory video, a gigantic tower in a murky green sky, the home of Gruntilda the Witch. Was it Chris Sutherland or Chris Seavor who voiced Gruntilda? Gonna have to check up on that one. Ding pot, by the bench. Who is the nicest looking wench?
Why, it's Grunty any day. She really takes my breath away.
Yes, you're right, I'm rather proud. My looks stand me out from the crowd.
But there is this girl.
What do you mean? This cannot be! There's no one prettier than me!
Why, it's Tootie, young and small. She's the prettiest girl of all.
I think Titania might have a few things to say about that. No, you must be mad! Nicer beauty can't be had!
Unfortunately, I think you'll find it's Tootie. She's cute and kind.
Well, we'll see about that! I am not even going to try to mimic the voice. For some reason my voice is a little bit off. Probably because I've been talking for a fair bit. And this does have a fair bit of potential for funny voice acting.
Hi there, Tootie. What are you going to do today?
When my big lazy brother wakes up, we're going on an adventure. And yep, Banjo is sleeping in without a care in the world. Wake up! I want to go on an adventure too! If Tootie thinks she's fairer than me, I'll steal her looks, and ugly she'll be.
Is that your brother, the one with the really obviously green skin and the broomstick?
Where, Mr. Mole? I can't see him.
Up there in the sky, dimwit. I thought I was the short-sighted one.
I don't think so. Who is that? Come to me, my little pretty. You'll soon be ugly. What a pity. Let me go, you ugly old hag. Man, that's quite a punch-on. Don't scratch and bite, my little bear. You'll soon need bigger underwear.
Oh no, she's got her! Somebody, help!
Banjo, wake up! Now!
What do you want, Kazooie?
Let's get outside, there's trouble! Okay, now I've played pretty much through the whole game several times, but I'm going to go through the tutorial for the benefit of people who haven't. We can't jump very high, admittedly. It's a very, very short jump at the start. Wow, I forgot about that. We can't even clear the fence. We can't actually do anything else. We can crouch, but we can't... We can move the camera depending on the area.
Listen up! I'm Bottles, the short-sighted mole. I'm Banjo. This here's my buddy Kazooie. Sure is a strange-looking buddy, Banjo. Gonna talk?
Better than you can, Goggle Boy.
What was all that noise about? Where's my sister, Tootie? The ugly witch Gruntilda swooped down out of the sky and grabbed her.
Calm down, Geeky. We'll get her back. Where did she go?
She flew up to her mountain lair. It's really dangerous, so you'll probably need some training before you go up there. Press A if you want me to teach you some basic moves, or press B if you think you're already good enough.
So, in the interests of a little demonstration, we'll get our basics.
We'd like some help, Bottles. What do we do? Explore this area and look out for my molehills. Stand next to them and press B to call me. See you soon.
So, off we go with a very basic jump. And there's another molehill.
Anyone home? Hello again. Let's start with the camera controls. They're on the LOC buttons.
Jeez, that's nothing special.
Try this then, Beaky. Tap R to move the camera behind Banjo.
Is that all worm breath?
No. Hold R to keep the camera behind your feathery butt. Try it out. I'll see you at the next molehill.
So, as we can make very disorienting moves. Weave and dodge and wave and make people motion sick. That's really not a good idea, actually. Alright, so we're not doing anything stupid.
Your jump could do with some help.
Pah! What do moles know about jumping?
More than you. Press A to jump and hold it to jump higher. Come on, Feathers. You can give him a hand.
Why? I look silly, I know it.
Jump, then press A again in the air for a double jump.
The feathery flap. Very handy. That's it, we're ready to move on.
Not until you learn this one. First, you must stand like this.
What, wearing ridiculous glasses and a silly grin?
I'm not listening. Hold Z, then press A for the mighty flap flip jump.
Yeah, it's definitely Grunty's voice that hurts my throat.
That's all the jumps. Keep practicing.
So, we can use that. We can move over there very easily, and probably need to get new Joy-Cons at some point, because the C buttons are going to give me grief, because that is the camera button. So, collect 6 empty honeycomb pieces to increase the energy bar. Alright, so what's over here?
Fancy learning to swim underwater?
Ooh, sounds difficult, and I'll get my fur wet. Come on, Banjo, I want to swim. Spill the beans, Specky.
Use the control stick to swim on the surface. To swim underwater, press B to dive. Go on, give it a try.
Some birds actually have good waterproofing. I'm not sure what Breagle's waterproofing is like. So if we swim around here, we can dive underwater.
While underwater, Banjo can press A to kick his legs, and the Winged Wonder can press B to use her wings.
You can also use R to turn faster. And watch out for your air meter or you will drown. So there we are, second honeycomb piece. And let's head up here to get another honeycomb piece. We can also time our jump right to get an extra life. Alright. You don't have to get all of these, but it does help. There we go. We get our flexing Banjo statue.
Look out for me, I'm an extra life.
Well, I need to get as much of a life as I possibly can, so that's going to come in handy. You can go above 9 lives, and that's probably going to happen because I'll probably be using save states and things. Because the game allows you to save that, so I can immediately pick up where I left off.
Hey Banjo, I hope you're not afraid of heights.
I'm not! Tell me about flying, Root Muncher!
Not yet! Banjo, jump onto a tree, then press the control stick to climb up or down.
And yes, there is... I'm paying homage to one of my favourite run-throughs of this with my voice for Bottles. It's as close to Proton John's voice for Banjo as I can get. It's It's intended as a little mark of respect because, admittedly, I cannot see Bottles as anything other than John's very impressive take on Bottles. I think we're doing pretty well. I wish I could do better voices for the female characters because my register does just not cut it. Alright, time to learn a move we hardly ever bother with.
My big barge attack needs the help of all chicken legs.
At least I've got some legs, short stuff.
Hold Z, then press B for a powerful beaky barge. You're not going to use this very often. It'll be like 2 or 3 times throughout the entire game. It's really not that helpful. A short hop into the Rat-a-tat-rap is actually very useful. See, Banjo, she is useful for something.
I'm trying this move out on you next, Jam Jars.
That's my brother, Beaky.
Alright, so we've gone around in a bit of a cack-handed way. It's time to learn our basic attacks as the final bit.
Banjo, it's time for you to learn the claw swipe attack, which is also really useless.
What is it? I must know.
Simply press B when standing still or moving slowly. It's a really basic attack, you dimwit.
Sounds good. What can I try it out on?
Well, how about Bird Brain?
Just try it, Bottle Boy.
Only kidding. Let me find something with a challenge.
Ah, there's Topper. Whack him, Banjo. Alright, top of the carrots, we can defeat Topper with the claw swipe, which is a very weak basic attack.
Wow, nice one. Try another.
Hey, I want some moves. Alright. Now, I think if we run into these enemies, we don't get hurt. So we can munch that carrot.
Now try my fearsome forward roll.
I want to learn to fly now.
Roll by running and press B. I'll see if I can find ball for you to practice on.
So, top of the carrot, ball the onion. Named as in crying. There we go. Bite right into the onion like Tony Abbott.
One more.
Stop rolling, I feel sick. And there we are.
It's time for the buzzard to learn a trick.
It better be a good one, Squinty.
Try out the Rat-a-tat-rap by jumping and pressing B in the air. Now where's Collywobble?
Unfortunately, not at the Collingwood Football Club. So the Rat-a-tat-rap is usually your best move.
Not bad, Featherface.
Give me another, Bog Eyes. There we go, and that fills up our energy meter.
That's it, you've learned all the basic moves. Meet me at the top of the Spiral Mountain, and I'll tell you what to do next.
Well, that was actually pretty handy. This could be a fairly short episode because you don't spend a lot of time in Spiral Mountain anyway. How much time have we had here? Still under 10 minutes. And we can pick up honeycomb from enemies. The camera is going to wind up correcting itself a little bit, which is a pain in the butt. Until I get some new Joy-Cons. Now if I get that's the button I want. Yep, little shortcut there, but not a big one. Head on up here and we can talk to Bottles.
Well done, guys. You're ready to tackle the witch now.
We sure are. Show us the way, Bottle Boy.
It's right across the bridge, dingus. I fixed it so you can cross it and enter Gruntilda's lair.
Thanks, Bottles.
Look out for me inside. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Alright, we weave and wobble and make our way across the bridge to Gruntilda's lair. And this cutscene is a bit strange. This fine contraption, so I'm told, will make me young and tooty old. Let me go, you fat hag. My brother will come and kick your butt. Rescue you, he will not dare. There's many dangers in my lair. Hurry, Clungo, push that switch. I'm tired of being an ugly witch.
Yes, Mistress Grunty. Power is on.
Soon be ready. Banjo, help! Mind you, if you keep playing, that machine will never work. And there he is. The fun begins. By tricks and traps, we'll see who wins. So that machine is never going to operate as long as we don't choose save and quit, because that gives us our game over screen. And it will introduce us to Hot Grunty, and Mumbo will ditch us for her. We get Mr. Jiggy. Now we go and find a picture with a piece missing. There is only one we can access. Because if we try to go up this slope, we'll just slide back down. We have to head along this way, and the camera keeps doing weird things. Jump the fence, and there is our painting.
You found a jigsaw picture. Stand on the jigsaw-shaped podium, and I'll explain what you have to do. To enter the world shown on the picture, you must fill in the missing spaces with the jigsaw pieces.
We've got the first jigsaw piece, Goggle Boy.
Great! To fill in the missing spaces on a picture, press A. If you don't want to use any jigsaw pieces, press B to leave.
But we want to fill it in.
That's it! The picture's complete, and the door to Mumbo's Mountain is open.
That was such an easy fit. The others may just test your wit. Well, Mumbo's Mountain is the first level. I'm not sure how long I've been going for, but it's probably a good opportunity to rest my voice. Anyway, we'll leave this here as a bit of a teaser because I am going to be coming back to Banjo-Kazooie. Thank you very much for joining me and for paying attention to all the episodes of 12 to 25. Hopefully there was a game in this that you really enjoyed and would like to see a bit more of. I will do my best to keep bringing content. If you've enjoyed it, let me know, and I will work on that series once I've finally got GoldenEye completed, and Super Mario 64 DS. Also worth noting, Grunty will provide little bits of banter now and then, which just adds a nice little element of flavour to the game. And we get to see the full extent of Banjo and Kazooie's idle animation. But we're all complete for now, so... well, as I always say, look after yourselves and be good to one another. Until the next mission, this is Red 2, signing off.